Well, hello, my beautiful gems. So this is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do the February readings, and this is going to be for Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So as long as you have Libra anywhere in your chart, this means that you might have a message in this reading. Now, Libra, I did meditate on your zodiac sign, and there is a very, very important message for some of you. I used the Wisdom of Trees Oracle to kind of meditate on your sign, and you got the bristlecone pine. Okay, one of the very, very old trees, and they're very, very resistant, and their pine pins remain green for very, very, very long. Actually, the bark would actually deteriorate much earlier before the tree does. So the funny thing about this tree, and I'm just going to give you a little history on this tree, is that as the bark kind of breaks down, the sap actually starts leaking on the tree itself to heal the tree. Okay, so it's a very resistant, persistent kind of energy. So meaning that whatever's going on in your life at this time, my beautiful Libra, I know that you are going through some shifts and changes, and 2024 is all about that, right? So I need you to know that whatever is going on in your life, I hope you guys set your goals for 2024, and you're needing to know that whatever setbacks you have, you just need to understand that you can adapt to improve your situation. Just like these pines, just like this bark here, when it starts deteriorating, well, the sap coming from the bark is going to heal the tree so that it can continue growing, maybe in a different direction. So, sorry. Also giving me an indication that if you had a set goal and you had to do it in a specific way, well, when you do get that setback, or if there's a setback that happens, or things are not going the way that you thought they would go, like even though you set goals and make predictions and made a plan, a very detailed plan, sometimes those plans don't materialize. And whatever setback or drawback that you have, you're needing to adjust. See how this tree's kind of growing, like instead of growing upwards, it's kind of taking a different path. So there's a need for you to understand that it doesn't mean that setback doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to achieve your goal. You're just going to have to make some sort of adjustment and to realign it in a way. And I just saw 10-10. So just realign yourself in order for you to continue and to persist and not to give up, okay? There's a need for you not to give up here. All right, let's go into the good tarot and see what the energy is for you for February 2024. Spirit team, for all of my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, what are the messages? So we have the Hierophant. Higher institution, higher learning, higher power. Okay, I love it. So 5 is card number 5, but 5 is all about change. And then we have the 9 of Fire, exactly the energy I was feeling through meditation. So the 9 of Fire is that wounded warrior. It's that saying, like, you know what, no matter how many setbacks you have, no matter how many times people try to put you down, no matter how many times you're hearing the word no. So let's say you're trying to advance in your career, you're trying to promote yourself, and you're trying to get a better position, trying to improve your current situation. And every time you apply for a position, you keep hearing the word no. Not this time. We found someone else. Like that negative, that puts you down, right? Because you're exhausted. Like you're trying to do everything to improve your life, and then everything that you're facing is so challenging, and it's not, like, it feels like no one's aligned with you at this time. And this is saying to me, you know what, Libra, do not give up. Like, you need to be persistent. you need to still follow your goals, and you need to just realign your goals. Maybe you need to look at something completely different. Same thing with relationships, because the Hierophant talks about like the higher institutions, higher learning, higher commitments. So if we are talking about commitments, and you're wanting a commitment, something that is really truly meant for you, your soulmate, something that is only yours, and no matter how many dates you've been on, how many people that you've been with in the past, it's like you're tired of looking. You're tired of seeing, how people are just so unreliable, unloyal, on this, on that, and you're still wanting this, but you're exhausted. So how does a person manage with this, right? Well, the bristlecone pine is giving you your solution. It's saying that even though you do have setbacks, just believe and trust and have faith that you are going to achieve your goals. Okay. And I know it's not easy. I mean, the 9 of fire tells me how you're exhausted. You've put like 8 of those wands, and you went to battle, and you've tried really hard. You put in your best effort. You really gave it your all, and still nothing. Well, it doesn't mean that you're not going to get to your goal. It just means that you have to persevere. You need to be persistent, okay? Don't give up, because the moment that you give up and say, like, I'm done with this, like, you're not going to apply for another job, you're not going to go on dates anymore, you're not going to want to meet people, you're just going to do your own life, your own way, and just solo. Well, the universe is going to hear that. So just be careful what you're asking for, okay? All right, Spirit team, let's get into the Elements of Life Tarot and see what other messages we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Wow, we have someone that's going to be traveling. Things are going to be shifting rather quickly. Whoops. All right, thank you, Spirit. Lots of cards. So we have, see? Okay, the good news is that my deck, the Elements of Life Tarot, has some oracle cards. This is an oracle card that you got, okay? Behind the veil. And it is truly saying a successful journey with the other side. Some of you are elevating to a point where you are actually awakening to your true calling, to your true life path. So it's really, really interesting. So it also says a sign, a scent, a vision, a feeling, angel bumps. These are all messages or signals or synchronicities that you might be seeing that are signs for you to say that, yes, you got it. You're on the right path. Don't give up. Like, you know what? We're hearing you. We are hearing you. So if they are hearing you, be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. Okay? Walking away. The 8 of Water talks about walking away or walking towards your destined path. Okay? Now, higher commitment, if you are wanting to elevate, if you are wanting to get promoted, if you're looking for a leadership position, if you're looking for a higher commitment at this time, something that is more real, more aligned with you, if it is not a connection or a committed relationship that is completely aligned for you, you are now seeing all of those signs, and you're now not ignoring the red flags, and now you are ready because you've given it your all. You've tried over and over again, and still you're not getting what you're wishing for, what your heart desires. So because you are now awakening to a new level and to understanding what your life's path is, you're realizing that this is no longer fulfilling you. So you're needing to walk away here. Okay? Oh, wow. So we have the Queen of Fire with the 2 of Water. So you're walking away from this connection. And that is because you are awakening. You are spiritually awakening, and you're seeing the truth of the situation. You're no longer lying to yourself. You're no longer being manipulated. You're no longer being gaslit. You're no longer being, controlled by other people. You're really finding your true path, your true desire, and what the connection really is all about. Okay. And with the Chariot card here, it does talk about like going into your life's path, but going in that like I'm too many words are coming to my mind, so like none of them are coming out. I apologize, Libra. But this is saying that the Chariot is like it's a fast energy. It's a quickly moving towards your life path. You're going to have victory. You're going to have success. But this is once you realize, once you have awakened to your actual situation here. Remember, this may not have been your actual path. Now you're realizing it, and it's okay. You're going to walk away from this energy, and you're going to know exactly where you're needing to take your life. And I'm not saying that your life is going to be towards being single. I'm not saying that your life is going to be completely changing your career path. Maybe it is. For some of you, it does talk about relocation. Okay. For some of you, it does talk about dealing with your shadow side, because the Chariot always comes into your shadow side and your light side. The white horse, the black horse, the silver sphinx, the gold sphinx. Like, you need the energy of both to be completely balanced in order to move forward in the right direction. So if a commitment that you're in, if it's always you giving, and you're not getting anything in return, it's out of balance. So it will create some sort of chaos. It would create some sort of longing, missing energy that is not sitting right with you. Okay. So now the Chariot is saying like, okay, no, we need to move forward. I see what's going on. I need to walk away from the situation. Okay. I need to find a soulmate that is right for me. Okay. Love this energy, Libra. I think it's fantastic. Let's get you an advice card, and we will leave it here for the month of February. It is going to be a leap year, so enjoy that extra day. All right, Spirit, what is the advice for Libra? Whoa. We have conclusion. See, one chapter ends and a new one begins. Conclusion. It's like it's written in the stars. I mean, even though you're trying to fight for this connection, I feel like the chapter's over. You know this. You're that wounded warrior. You're right here, okay? You've been through the battle. You've given it your all. You fought really hard, but now you're needing to make a decision. 2 is all about making decisions, okay? And then you have hope, but the hope card came in the reverse. And the hope here also talks about, especially in the reverse, talks about your fears. There are things that you fear. Let's say you've received so many no's throughout your career changes, applications, or whatever that you're trying to achieve. And you're like, no, I'm not going to apply again because I fear that I'm going to be like refused again. So you're not even going to try. And Spirit is like, no, you need to try again, because fear is keeping you stuck to where exactly you are. You're needing change, and you need to walk into the path where you're meant to be. And you gotta understand that victory is here for you. You just have to do the work, right? Well, there you have it, my beautiful Libras. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if it did resonate with you, just write me a quick comment. Say, hey, thanks. Anything at all. I love reading comments, and if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, please do so. I'm trying to grow this channel, so subscribe, like, share. Anything helps. Until the next reading, I am sending you love and light. Bye for now.